Hey guys, good afternoon, Pine Nation. Everyone gather around. Guys, coming to the building. We are snowed in. We ain't going nowhere. Okay, I'm not going nowhere. I will be at work next week. That's when I'm going to work. Okay. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. It is a mountain of snow at the top of that driveway, and I am happy about it. All right. No, I don't like being snowed in, but I like not having to take the commute to work. It is so wonderful. It takes so much stress off of me, okay? Jackson, Tabasco, you know what I'm talking about, sis. Hey, Sha. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Alexa. Yes, they were just out there shoveling again and it didn't put a dent in it. And I was like, yes. Okay, I got a hot cup of cocoa. Yes, we're cutting up. Yes. We're going to be cutting up, sis. Hey, Patty. Graw. Graw. So let's go ahead and jump into these reactions. Now, guys, every time I'm over at my, Tiona. We've been into the Tiona's channel lately. We've been skimming through that channel, and I saw a good one, and I don't know, I haven't watched it. I said I'm not gonna watch it. Now I also have a TikTok live from last night. She was playing so much music though, I was like, oh, and I forgot about it, and I just left the rest of it alone, and I might have missed some good stuff, but I got some of it, y'all. But so we got Tiona J. And guys, this video is titled What I Eat in a Day, Cleaner Eating, Healthier Options. So I'm ready to get into it. Yes, I know, you right. You right, girl. I haven't done a reaction on Keontae, Tanae, and Bubbles. You are right. And I was just thinking about that, but I did do a good little AI on Bubbles. So that will be uploaded later on today, girl. They be mad at me about Keontae and Bubbles, but I don't care. Okay. You mad? Get real mad. And I want you to hit that live button and do what you do. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into Tiona. What she eats in a day. This is healthier, cleaner eating.
Hey you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl T, back again with another video. So y'all, this is going to be like a new little segment series that I'm going to be putting on the channel. Before we get into it, make sure you go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on your post notification bell so you not miss any time that I upload. And yeah, y'all, so this is going to be a what I eat in a day video. So I'm gonna do these kind of like every so often, just so you guys can get like some ideas of what I eat in a day as me being on this lifestyle journey. And maybe it can give you guys some inspo on what you guys can, you know, fix up at home or whatever for yourself. But I figured that I just, show you guys what I've been putting in my body, and that's been giving me like a ton of energy to, keep me going, because y'all know for a long time I was struggling with not being able to get up and get moving, and struggling with my energy, my body hurting and everything like that. So
Now, just so
I'm
y'all know, it's not all a weight related situation. She has a low iron, so it might be connected to not moving around a lot. Okay. So there is right. Wait a minute, Sonia. Can we break out the trophy? Let's give Tiona J a big round of applause. She does not have on a bonnet or a nightgown, and I let's hope that she has on a bra. Guys, give it up. Okay, give it up. Let's go.
gonna just show y'all what I eat in a day. So right now we're about to make breakfast. So this is everything that I have right here. So we're gonna be making an omelet, y'all. So I got some baby spinach right here. I have some eggs. I'm gonna use some of this onion. I have a tomato that I'm gonna cut up in there. And I have some baby bella mushrooms that I'm gonna put in there as well. We're gonna have some bacon on the side, and we're going to have some fruit. So I have some kiwis right here and some strawberries. And I'm gonna show y'all how I do everything in portion sizes as well. All right, y'all. So I got my bowl. We're gonna do 2 eggs.
Oh man, y'all know what I'm about to. There's no bra. She does. We made it this far, and we thought we'd come a long way. Damn it, we can't make her hit every point in one video. She doesn't have on a bra, and I think that is a nightgown. Is it a nightgown? I don't know. Y'all let me know. It looks like a nightgown. However, all right. Now that we see it from this angle, it looks like a nightgown. When we were looking at her before, Sonia, it was not looking like a nightgown. Guys, let me know in the chat. What is going on here?
We're gonna do some tomato.
Did you wash that tomato off, girl? Guys, the tomato looks awfully dry. I'm not sure if she washed it off. Tiana, you could have pulled your drawers up a little bit over that little roll right there and make it look real neat. You understand what I'm saying, sis? Try put. Oh, I don't like omelet, y'all, but we're not gonna get into that because I'm real picky. I don't eat yolk and I don't eat omelets, so I know I'm probably in a minority here. Sonya, please, Sonya, somebody get Sonya's device. I can't do it. It's too early for all this, y'all. Now, I know it's not morning time, but damn. Can we at least wait until after dinner? Hey, Passion. And garlic and the egg. Oh my God, no. Please don't ever do it. Hey, Ebony. I don't think she washed it, Ebony. Oh my God. Right. That when the nails were touching the onion, it was grossing me out. So wait a minute. She's gonna she put it all in there. Okay. I think she put too much in there. It seems like she should have a little bit more egg. What you guys think? Okay, wait a minute. What is she putting on top? Oh, she got strawberries, y'all. Oh my God, she was acting like Jazz. Y'all see that? Y'all see her acting like Jazz? Girl, she lifted the nails are cute passion. Okay. I like basically a French tip with a not red, even a black French tip. But all of those like lavender, them soft colors with a French tip is always giving cute. Okay. Nia, I can't. What am I gonna do? Guys, did y'all see her pick it up like Jazz? With a side of boob. Oh no, we gonna have look, Alexa, collect all these devices, okay? Uh D Harold needs her device tuck in.
Here's my breakfast. I normally do 2 pieces of bacon, but since it was only 3 left in the pack, I just went ahead and made the other one. However, it's high in protein, so it's not gonna really make a difference. I got some fruit, which is my kiwi and strawberry. Delicious. And I have my huge omelet. That's only 2 eggs, y'all. And I put my vegetables in here. Y'all saw what I
Now,
put in
guys,
there.
let's go back a little bit and talk about the part where she mentioned, I just haven't been feeling it. Now, that's the difference between a real job and a job on social media. Yes, I do think you guys have a real job. Yes, you are the producer, the director, the creator, you're everything, right? And I get it takes money, it takes time, and it can be draining sometimes. All right. However, the fact that you have the option to not work, therein lies the difference right there. See, I can't just be like, guys, I don't feel like coming into the office today. That would be the difference. So I need for people to just respect people on the other side as well. I'm going to respect the content creators, not the lazy ones that don't wear bras and brush their hair, but the ones that put in that work. One thing I can say about Gina, she may be a part of the shop, eat, complain crew, but she gonna put those vlogs out. She gonna sell them used wigs. Okay, and I saw Chelsie reselling some handbags because all these girls do is spin, spin, spin. You cannot have it and spend it too. You better be putting up some for a rainy day, especially since you don't get a 401k.
So good, y'all. Yeah, I've been doing strictly water, no juice, no soda. The other day, I did have unsweetened iced tea, but does that really truly count? No.
Now, after you eat, there needs to be some type of activity or some type of working out on your way to the gym. Get some hand weights, 15 pound, 20 pound. I don't care. Walk around the block. Do something. You can't just eat and then lay down and then drink water all day and expect to lose weight. So I'm thinking she gave up on her journey because she wasn't seeing any
We
results.
are back for lunch, and I'm about to show you guys what we're having. So we're going to be making egg salad, and we're going to be putting the egg salad inside of the bell peppers. I already cut them up. I like to add onions in my egg salad. So that's why I have some cut up onions here. And we're gonna top it with some green onion and some everything but the bagel seasoning. I'm gonna show you guys the whole process. So don't worry. And these are all the seasonings that I'm going to be using. I also
Oh
have
my God.
some
And
light mayo here.
Did Chris teach her how to cook this? Badia complete and everything bagel seasoning. She got onion powder, black pepper, and garlic. I don't eat egg salad. That is gross to me, but let's continue.
This one is only
That's
35
why I say you don't
calories
eat anything.
per tablespoon. Okay, so that's a more healthier option than just a regular mayo. If you guys have any other healthier options, let me know down in the comments. And we're also going to be having a pear for our fruit.
So
All
I'm
right, y'all.
wondering if
So my
Elijah.
eggs are done.
So maybe Elijah's eating it because she got three.
I'm gonna put them in this bowl. We're gonna take a fork and we're going to mash them.
Eggs for breakfast and lunch. Yeah, I know a lot of
Just
people
like that.
like it. I
We're
don't.
gonna add in our onions. We're gonna add
Right,
some mayo.
right. Hey, everybody coming in, hit the thumbs up.
3.
Good
Add some
afternoon.
mustard.
Yes, girl. Very picky.
I'm gonna give this a mix.
So you put mayonnaise
Some
and
onion
mustard
powder,
and egg
y'all.
salad. Okay.
Black pepper, garlic, complete.
It seems like a lot of seasoning in that little bitty egg salad. What y'all think? She ain't have no tuna. Hey, Dr. A.
All right, so I have my bell peppers right here, y'all, and I'm about to stuff them. We're gonna add some everything but the bagel seasoning.
Look, I don't know. That stuff is salty, y'all. That everything bagel seasoning. You gotta be careful with that. She said everything but the bagel seasoning.
So this is lunch. We got our bell pepper with our egg salad. And I'm going to taste test this for y'all. I'm finna taste it.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna bite the pepper? Oh, hell no. Girl, where's your napkins? Delicious. Where are your napkins? What y'all think of? Would y'all do this? Would y'all bite that like that?
On the Instagram reel. And I was
Look,
like, that
I know
delicious.
some people eat like peppers, but it's the little small peppers. I don't eat peppers because that's going to tear my stomach up. Okay, I can't just eat a pepper like that, or not a raw one at all. I might eat the yellow peppers that they put in like a Greek salad, but that's it. Because she went straight from breakfast to lunch, so she's doing a what I eat in a day video. So I think she just combined it. She didn't wait and show us what she did in between, but it would have been good if she put like what she's gonna exercise, how many calories she burned, showed us on her Apple Watch, or if she have an Apple Watch.
Try it. It's really good. The orange pepper is so sweet and crunchy. And the egg salad.
Right, the mini ones.
Savory. So it's like the perfect
Right.
combo together. Okay, y'all, so we are back for dinner. So I'm about to show you guys what we are about to make. Okay, y'all, so we're going to be having some salmon, some broccoli, and some shrimp. I got some lemon right here that I'm going to put with my salmon, and we're going to make like a little honey glaze. And these are all my seasonings that I'll be using on my food, so you guys just watch and see. All right, so y'all, we got our shrimp right here. I'm finna season this up. We're gonna put some Old Bay all over this shrimp. Y'all, I forgot my olive oil, so I'm gonna do some olive oil on the shrimp, some garlic powder, and some complete.
I think
For our
she,
salmon.
yeah, this is about a year ago, it says. It's back from the archives, but I think that she, remember when she was on her fitness journey? So probably like last January. I didn't really look at the date, but that's when she was on her fitness journey sometime either last year. It might have been 2024. I don't know, y'all, but I think it was 2025. Is Elijah there? Because she only got one piece of salmon. Okay. So I don't know, guys. Let me see what you guys are saying. And I think if she was practicing portion control, she probably should have only ate one pepper and just ate the rest as like just ate the rest of the egg salad outside of the pepper. I don't know. I felt like it was too much. And then the pear too.
We're gonna drizzle just a little bit
They love
of
putting oil
olive
all over the
oil
meat.
on it. I'm gonna massage this all over. Mm-hmm. We're gonna season with some onion powder, some Obey, some black pepper, some garlic,
So it looked like she switched nightgowns. She switched from the other nightgown that looked like a t-shirt. She must have had a shower because her hair looks a little crazy in this one. And then put on a new moo as she likes to call it. Girl, you know she gonna eat her 3 meals a day. I already know that.
so
But for her, like,
just
this is the
on it.
lazy vlogging I was talking about. I felt like she should have cut a little bit more than this, made it a little bit more interesting, but she thinks the audience is real bored. Her audience is weird because they were like, I want to see you cooking it in live time. It's too boring, y'all. It's too much dead air in the middle. I don't like this. That looks nasty to
So
me.
like that. All right, y'all. So I got my broccoli right here. I'm gonna drizzle this with a little bit of olive oil as well because I'm gonna roast these, you guys. Okay. Onion powder, black pepper, garlic powder, complete.
It's too much seasoning on. Oh, she doing broccoli. My bad, y'all. I thought she was doing a one piece of fish. Wouldn't you do it the other way around? Is she doing the broccoli in the air fryer and the fish on the stove? I would have did it the other way around, y'all.
All those seasoning.
I don't want my broccoli in the air fryer. And has anybody done that before? Does it come out crispy or something? What's going on with that?
And we got roasties.
Oh, she's saying it's roasted. Are you gonna put something in there? Oh no.
Roast.
Okay, she's putting it on roast. Okay, I guess it's okay.
We're gonna roast those for about 15, let's do 10 minutes. Roast. Alright, so for our salmon, needs to be flipped. And here is where we are going to drizzle some honey.
I don't like this honey lemon. I'm not feeling it. But I've had like the honey over top of the salmon. It tastes good, but not with the lemon though.
Kind of caramelize. Next, we're gonna go ahead and drop our shrimp with our onion.
Now y'all know she had to have two meats. In this case, it's seafood, so we'll go ahead and let that slide. But usually she is two meat shorty, okay?
So you guys, this is how the food came out. We got our shrimp and onions, we got our roasted broccoli, and we got our salmon with our honey glazed sauce on it. We about to grub. All right, y'all. We finna dig in. What should we eat first? Let's try the salmon. It looks delicious. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, bless this food that we're about to receive. Let it be a nourishment to our bodies. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Right, TD. I'm gonna wear that air fryer out.
Want a piece?
I put my bacon in it in the morning. She caramelized, not caramelized. Yes, it is good. Thank you.
I already tried a few of these when they came out.
That's what I was saying to Dawn.
Y'all, I was looking forward to this meal. Out of every meal today.
So you're not gonna say nothing. You're just gonna drink that. Look, now you telling me she had to record that.
And of course, I got my cold water.
I think the meal is pretty healthy. I think she used too much seasoning on the broccoli. I feel like you only need maybe 2-3 seasonings on broccoli, pepper, a little bit of seasonal, and some garlic. But dear complete is fine.
You guys try some of these little recipes out. So delicious, you guys. I wish I would have started my health journey a long time ago, but I just didn't have the willpower that I have now.
What exactly?
And don't get me wrong, you guys. It has been a challenge every day. Like wanting to revert back to what I'm used to. And I have to tell myself, like, nope. If I go back, then I have to start all over.
So I'm definitely gonna look at the date on this particular vlog because I need to know what was the time frame for the health journey. because it seems like it was 2 months, maybe 3 months, I guess. I don't know, but I'm going to check it
And I
out.
don't want to have to start all over.
You're not talking about your progresses. Have you lost
And
5 pounds? What?
they say it takes 21 days to create a habit. Water is not hard for me to just take in on a daily basis because I drink water all the time. Um, so like the switch with the water thing and not eating, not drinking juice and soda, that was fairly easy. Because when we don't have juice or water, and when we don't have juice or soda in the house, what am I drinking? Water. So that wasn't hard at all. But um, like
Don't buy it. That's remember I talked about that, guys. When I don't want to eat chips, guess what? I don't buy chips. Then I can't eat them. They're not there. Nobody wants to run to the store every time they want to have a snack, especially in the snowstorm. But then she's doing these weekly grocery hauls and she's buying gallons of high C, blueberry, raspberry, fruit punch, orange. So,
ice cream and chips, since those are like my favorite, those are my go-tos. Okay, and I eliminated that. All carbs, all sweets. The only sweets that I take in now is natural sweets, like from my fruit.
and I feel like she might be doing too much at one time. Let's get a workout routine. Let's get eliminate one thing at a time. To go from that to all carbs, all sweets, that might be too much. Let's just do low carb. I have to eat a carb, even though I don't eat a lot of carbs. I have to eat a carb because I found out if I don't eat a carb by a certain time, I start feeling like I'm going down. So, but yeah, I mean, she's got the idea. She knows what to do. We can see that she knows what to do, but we've only seen one, um, not even a vlog, one short of her working out. What happened to the workouts?
My body hasn't been going through withdrawal because I still eat the same types of foods that I was eating before. It's just now I'm eating it more often. And it's working for me. Um, um, my snack that I normally go to, like when I feel like I want to snack on stuff, my sunflower seeds. But of course, I watch the intake with that because of the sodium. But I just snack on my sunflower seeds here and there, and that'll calm my food aversions.
Okay, Tiona. Goodbye, Tiona. Ah, okay. Now, yeah, guys, you gotta have carb is like your fuel, so you want to have it's like a gas without no car, a car without any gas in it. You need the carbs to run because you're gonna be burning calories throughout the day. Speaking of that, I didn't put on my watch, so I have no idea. I probably messed up my steps for today. It's said that she's getting back to eating unhealthy food with a lot of carbs, high sodium, and too much MSG. I hope she will really stick to what she wants to eat and lose weight. It would be good to see, and it would be positive motivation. Guys, we know that's the only positive thing Olivia ever did in her life was lose weight, right? Okay, guys, so let's move on because we need to get into the story time real quick, okay? All right, guys. Let's get into this story time. Uh-huh. Okay. So, guys, this is the story time about when her mom got her locked up. So I've been talking about this for a couple days now. So let's please get to meet Shorty. Yes, let's go, Mrs. Robinson. Yes, to meet Shorty. All right, let's go, y'all. We're gonna get into the story time. The first time I ever got arrested and why.
Hey you guys, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So as you guys already probably read by the title, you already know what this video is about to be about. And I know it's long overdue, but I'm here to give y'all the scoop. I'm not gonna wait no longer. I'm not gonna have you guys waiting any longer. I'm just gonna let you guys know like first time I got arrested and why. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on all post notifications so you are notified every time I drop a video. And yeah, let's get right into this. So back in 2020, I think I was like 22 at the
Oh
time.
my God,
Going on
girl. Let's get into these glasses. Why does she continuously wear glasses that are too small for her face? Now, y'all can see she looks a little younger here. And don't start with y'all stuff, okay? She looks a little younger here. These glasses don't even come down. I think it's because she has like fat cheeks. The glasses don't even come down unless her ear is all the way up there. It's like, the glasses supposed to come down on your nose some. And they look dirty as hell. One thing I can say about when you're doing a live or you're talking to people and you got glasses on, try not to have the ring light at an angle where they're gleaming off of your eyeballs like that. That is annoying. All right, let's get into it.
20, going on 23. So we were in the process of
God.
moving from the place we were in last to this now current place that we're living in now. And in the process of moving, I don't even remember the dynamics of like what actually transpired for it to lead where it led to. So all I remember, because I blacked out, all I remember was my mom saying something to me, and then I responded, and then she threw something at me, and then I responded again. And I don't even remember what I said, but I guess it was something triggering because she eventually got in my face and she like hit my forehead, like she nudged me literally. In that instinct, all I could think back was to when I was pregnant with my son, how we had got into it and she basically violated me while I was pregnant with my son, like put her hands on me. And in that particular moment, I didn't even fight back. I didn't fight back this particular time to where it was like fight or flight. And I blacked out and I fought back. By me fighting back, when the police were
Now, she not just talking about a girl on the street. She's not talking about a cousin. She's not talking about a auntie. She's talking about her mama. She got into a physical altercation with her mom. And you guys know, I don't know if you know, but she did a live last night. When I told you she did a TikTok live, her mom is over there. Remember, she told us her mom is going to stay there while she's in the snow? So this is why Tiona think it's perfectly cool to call the police on people, because I don't know. No, she called the, wait a minute, y'all. This is the kicker. She called the police on her mama and she's the one that got arrested. Let's go. That's why your ass should stop calling the damn police. You don't know who the hell they gonna take out there in cuffs. I told y'all, if I get into a car accident, now this is most of the, I only been in like one car accident, maybe two that were my fault in life. The last time I be like, I'm not calling the police. You can call the police and you can stay here for the police. Next thing you know, they taking my black ass back there in cuffs and I ain't did a damn thing. I will be home and I'll be reporting it to the insurance company. You have fun with the police. Okay, goodbye.
called on me, they had asked me basically like, what did you do? And I basically like, I demonstrated what I did, and I told them that I had hit her with a closed fist. We were tussling for like a good like maybe 5 minutes, tussling back and forth. I had ended up running out the house, and then the neighbor downstairs, I remember the neighbor downstairs saying that she had already called because she heard the commotion and stuff like that. I had ended up going around in front of the house, and I kind of just sat there until the police came. And I just knew for a fact, like, I was not gonna get in trouble. Like, I knew that they were gonna end up either arresting her, making her go to court.
You just admitted to the police that you were tussling, that you hit someone, and you think they're gonna let you go. Do you know what country you're in? Do you know what world you're in? This is the weirdness that goes on in people's head. She always thinks she's right. That's another problem that Tiona has. Tiona thinks she's the end all be all. The world revolves around Tiona. Tiona is always right. No. Jackson said you gotta gather them up. What is going on, y'all? Hey, Lakeisha. Why did she think that she was gonna? So you thought just because you thought just because you called the police that you weren't going to jail? You know how many women called the police saying that men were hurting them and they went to jail? Guys, do you watch Love during lockup, Love after lockup? I can't keep up. The girl, the light-skinned girl that's a nut job. It's a light-skinned girl. I don't know her name, y'all. They in New York. Light-skinned girl. She got bad skin. She has parents. Her parents, I think, live there too. She's messing with the brown skin guy. The brown skin guy got one daughter. I don't know what the girl name is, but the girl got locked up. Okay, she called the police. Same shit she just did. She called the police and they locked her crazy ass up. The girl is a nut job. And I knew she was a nut job. She didn't want the man to see his child, was mad because he's spending time with his child. Who's mad because and she's married to the guy now. Girl, why her parents threw her right under the bus and told on her ass? They even wanted her to get locked up. They put her ass right in the back of that police car.
Or something, because she was the one that put her hands on me first. So once the police had got there, they basically explained to me that because I ended up using a closed fist and bloodshed was there, that I was considered the aggressor. Just imagine, like, somebody putting their hands on you first, you defending yourself, and you still get in trouble because you ended up using a closed fist. It happened right in front of my son. He was, I believe, a year old at the time. And it happened right in front of him. And when it happened, I didn't even think like grab my son or anything, because he was locked into like a little rocker chair. And I just left because she was already making so many other threats to me. And I was like, you know what, let me get out while I can. Mind you, my grandmother was there at the time, so I knew at least I had her to protect my son if something were to happen to my kid while I was in the house.
So y'all are listening to this. We got these glary ass glasses distracting the whole conversation. So if you're not listening, she just said her and her mother were fist fighting. They were tussling 5 minutes. She called the police, even though she claims, we don't know what really happened, because Tiona, she can add a little sauce on it. She claims that her mom hit her first. But since she hit him with the open fist, since she decided to snitch on her goddamn self when the police got there, that should have never been called. You fucked up, okay? Then she abandoned her child. Now, I don't think she abandoned her child technically, but according to the law, this might be abandonment. Then you fought, and then you left out the house and left your baby in there? Okay, sis, continue.
Because I told y'all I've left out. Once I calmed myself down, like, I remember, like, I'm like, oh my God, like, my son, how am I supposed to get my son? She locked the doors on me, so I couldn't even get back in the house. So I'm kicking on the door. I'm like, let me in, let me get my son. I don't know if you're gonna, try something with him and da 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 da. She never once let me back in. So the police had ended up, like I said, coming. They spoke to me and her. So they spoke to me first, then they went and spoke to her, whatever. And then they basically told me, like, because I was the aggressor, because I ended up using a closed fist, that I was going to be the one to get arrested. Now, because I was cooperating, they never handcuffed me to the back. They handcuffed me to the front. They locked both my wrists with the handcuffs and stuff like that. It was a black officer too. He was really nice. And I believe it was a female officer. They told me that I was getting arrested. Like I had to go down to the station and everything like that. So they handcuffed me and they took me away and they put me in the back of a paddy wagon. Now, if you guys don't know what a paddy wagon is, it's basically like a huge cop car, like a huge cop car, kind of looks like a van. You could put multiple, arrestees inside the back of this van. And so I was the only one in the van, and I think this happened around like 9, 10 o'clock at night. I'm in the back of this van just like with my hands cuffed, just thinking about like what the heck just happened. Everything just happened so fast, and I just couldn't believe this was real life for me. So I'm in the back of this thing and I'm just shifting back and forth, side to side, back and forth, and I'm trying to keep my balance back there because it's so like it's so narrow. Like you don't even have no space to like really put your feet down. You got to kind of like hold them open like this because you can't have them like this because it's so narrow. So they took me out once we got there, and then this is when I felt violated. Like I felt so violated. They was like, "Oh, we need your shoes, and we're gonna take the shoestrings out as well." So they were like, "I need your shoestrings. You're gonna have to give me the shoestrings because they think that that's something you can hang yourself with. You know, people are suicidal when they go to jail or they get arrested and stuff." So they was like, "Oh, we're gonna need your shoestrings, but you can still wear your shoes and stuff." They stripped me from everything. I couldn't have my phone. They took my phone. It was just me. The next thing I know, they were like, "Okay, you have to stand here and you need to take a picture, basically a mugshot." And I was like, you a criminal. Like, you done some damage when they say you got to stand here and take a mugshot. And I was just like, wow, this is really my life right now. Like, I could not believe it. Anybody that's ever met me, they can tell you I'm the sweetest person that you'll ever meet. And to know that this was my life, are you kidding me? Like, I was appalled myself. So I was like, all right, like I had to do what they was telling me to do because I didn't want to be there. I didn't want them to put any other charges on me that I had already made for myself. I took the picture. Then they told me that I would have one phone call to make, and I couldn't be on the phone no longer than like 3 to 5 minutes or something like that. So I remember my grandmother, she told me, she said, if they give you a phone, call me. This is the number you're going to call. So I ended up using my grandmother and I called her just to check on my baby because that was the main thing that I was worried about once they put me in that cell because they told me that I was staying overnight. Remind y'all, I was there from around 10 o'clock that night. I wasn't able to leave until the next day because they told me that I would have to appear in court. Once they gave me the chance to talk to my grandmother, the first thing I was just like, just take my baby and go back to your house. I don't want him there with my mom. And so she was like, okay. She was like, did they give you a bond or anything like that? And I told her, I said, the bond is $2,500. And so she was like, okay, well, I don't have $2,500. So you're just going to have to sit there overnight or whatever. And I'll come pick you up in the morning or I'll see you in court in the morning. I was like, okay. Now it kind of relieved me because I knew at least my baby was good. He was with my grandma. So they ended up telling me like I had to go back to the cell or whatever. They put me in a cell by myself. And y'all, it's the most disgustingest thing ever that I've ever witnessed in my life. Like everything is metal. Like the bed, the toilet, you don't get no privacy. Like if you have to use the bathroom, you get no privacy in there. I never had to use the bathroom while I was there. And if I did, I was gonna take it. So I just sat there on the bunk that they told me to sit on. And I sat there until I couldn't sit there no more. Then there was a lady that had came and was basically like trying to like get my information and stuff like that. And she told me that they was gonna give me a PTA. A PTA is a promise to appear. So I was like, okay. She was like, if I can get it back by tonight, you can leave. So I was just praying and hoping, just hoping that I could leave and that I didn't have to stay there overnight. So eventually the lady had came back and was like, oh, you're free to go. Like, they give you the promise to appear. You just have to make sure that you show up to court the next morning or they're gonna have a warrant out for your arrest.
This is how you know people are slow. So you continue to this day to call the police on your neighbors, to call the police on your boyfriend's girlfriend, which how are you his girlfriend if he already had a girlfriend? You continue to call the police on your ex for harassing and stalking when I'm sure that that was not the case. The woman she calls the police. You called the police on a 10-year-old, but you yourself was arrested and you didn't like it. So why do you continue to do things to others that you don't want to have done to you? It's like now she's on a payback mission.
When she said that, I was like, oh, best believe I'm gonna be there, because no, I'm not no criminal. Like, I know I'm not no criminal. So I'm gonna do everything right by what they're telling me to do. So my grandmother had ended up coming and picking me up that same night, and I had went over to her house or whatever, and I just told her everything that happened, and we just talked and stuff like that. And she knows my mother better than I probably know my mother, because that's her daughter. And she just was trying to comfort me, and she was like, I understand and stuff like that. I got in the shower and I cried because I'm like, yo, like, I really just had a fight with my mom. I never thought that I would put my hands on my mother, but you just never know what you would do in certain situations until you're put in those situations. I ended up going to court. They put basically kind of like a restraining order on me and my mom. Like, it was certain things that I wasn't able to do. They let me come back into the—
No, it's not you and your mom. So they put a restraining order on you that your mom had filed against you or that the state had picked up. I don't know how this shit works. But the point is, you had a restraining order out on your ass. And she had to go to anger management classes, guys. Tiona J was fist fighting and tussling with her mother for 5 minutes. Claims that her mother started it and she was just defending herself. Yeah, did you record that? Oh, well, we don't know the answer to that. Because you're very aggressive. You're a damn sure shit starting. You're a shit starting MFer, is what I like to refer to you as. You started shit with the lady. Did these kids do anything to my kids on that bus? Who goes? Damn. You just finding shit to start shit about. Hello, officer. I'm the one that called the police. I called you. No, I didn't make her aware that I was calling them. I just called them because I love the police. I got arrested, and I want to see other people get arrested too.
Home, but it was certain things that they told me that I couldn't do, and if I violated it, then I would be brought back to court or arrested and stuff like that. I just try my best to just ignore everything and kind of stay to myself and not say anything to nobody. You guys already know what happened after that. It's all in other vlogs that I've explained it about how I had to go back and forth to court, thinking that this case was gonna be resolved so quickly, and it didn't. I lost my job behind it. I just lost so much within that short period of time. I lost so much, but God is restoring everything back. But yeah, y'all, that's literally the story time on how I got arrested or why I got arrested. That was the first time I ever got arrested, and I don't plan on ever getting arrested again. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video. If you guys would like to hear more story times about things that may have happened in my life, just comment down below. We would like to hear more story times, and I will give you guys some more story times, because I do have this one that I am sitting on that I want to tell you guys so bad, but I want to gain my following up a lot more before I reveal it to you guys, because this one changed my whole perspective on life. You thought that this would? No, this did, and it was before I had my son. So if you guys want to see more story times from me, make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, share the content so everybody else can know what I'm doing over here on this channel. And I'll let you guys in on a little bit more of my life. So
Okay, girl. All right, y'all, let's get back to it. Now we're going to look at one of Tiona's favorite content creators, guys. And it's very weird to me that this person is her favorite, but you know what? To each his own. Let's take a look. All right, give me 1 second here. Okay, so this is Zanadia Simone. I'm sure you guys are familiar with her. She is Strong Mommy Chrissy Jr. Okay, she is 22 years old with 4 kids and I think 3 baby daddies. I'm not sure, but I know everybody likes Zanadia. But Zanadia needs to start thinking with the brain on top of her head. Stop having babies, Zanadia. You're too young to have 4 kids and 3 baby daddies. It's absolutely ridiculous. However, she got a new car. All right, so let's take a look at that.
Now it's your girl's Nurse Mo back with another video. And y'all wasn't expecting it to be this quick, ain't it? Y'all was not expecting it to be this quick because I knew it. I think that's why I wasn't all stressed out and stuff. I kind of knew that I was getting me a car sooner than I expected. So I wasn't stressed out about it, but I bet y'all wasn't expecting me to get no new car this fast, ain't it? Y'all, I finally got my new baby. Here goes Zayla Boy. So let me hurry up and I'm about to give y'all a car tour. And then maybe on the next video, y'all gonna see me decorated and stuff because I bought all the kids. Well, my mama bought RJ a new car seat. I bought Zayla having TJ new car seats. And I ordered a whole lot of accessories off Amazon last night. And yeah, y'all, I did everything yesterday. And I went to go pick up my baby like an hour and a half ago. Oh, it said the door open. It is definitely open. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm in love with my car, I feel so bougie. I'm about to let y'all see like the back and stuff. I'm not going to show y'all the outside. And yeah, y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me show y'all. And y'all, I still have my other car. I just got to get something fixed on it. So I don't know if I'm going to sell it or I'm going to just keep it to have an extra car, you know, just in case. Yeah, but it's at my mom's house. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. But right now it's just sitting. I actually got to go down there today to get some of my stuff from out of there because I left some stuff in there. TJ old car seat, I'm just store it away because it's dirty and stuff. And like I said, they got new car seats coming. But let me show y'all because I know y'all tired of me talking. All right, y'all. So this is the front. Hold on. Sorry, my camera acting crazy. This is the front. Got the little armrest. And then this little thing, about to push it open. It actually moved by itself. Cup holder. Got some little storage down there. USB. What is this? I don't know what that is. Gotta close it back. We have the push buttons for drive, neutral, reverse, park. Y'all,
but sometimes this girl voice drives me insane. Let's speed it up. Push button, girl. All right, hold up. Let's do 1.5. Then we can have it talking at a regular speed. Okay.
Still getting used to it. Like every time it's telling me to switch gears, I'm literally grabbing for something, and it's nothing to grab. I don't even know what this drive mode thing is, so I'm not even gonna touch it. And yeah, I'm about to crank it up for y'all because y'all look at that. I got CarPlay. I gotta go to the mall where my mom's gonna get it for me.
The car is a really nice and cute. Okay, I'm happy for her. Now, is she still in school? Does anybody know if she's still in nursing school?
CarPlay is hooked up. I think I cut it off. No, it's about to come on.
Y'all talking about the baby daddy? Oh my gosh.
Got the map, Apple CarPlay.
It's too much.
Yeah. Y'all, it is just so...
Right, she does.
Y'all, I'm so in love. So in love.
She's still in school. Good.
Let me get out for
It's nice. Now, the only thing is, Zanadia, you know this going to add an extra couple $100 worth of bills and your insurance. So make sure you're vlogging. I see she's been putting out a couple of vlogs. So, you know, congratulations.
Let me get out real fast, y'all.
Girl, they always recalling something. They probably did. Yes, good for her.
Okay, y'all. Now, what I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, this is the whole front. My front
Another
seat.
thing, I feel like she could have waited to buy the car. If she's now, I saw Nene World where she was looking at those. I think they were like double wides. I don't really know what they were, but it was some type of trailer home, I think. And they were really, really nice, very spacious, all the new stuff in them. And I thought they were cute, but she should have probably bought the house first and then bought the car, because when you're going to buy a house, they don't like these car payments. You know how it is.
And y'all, this is the back. I'm about to get out so y'all can see now. Back. Y'all, the seats have carports in it. You can let the seat up like from the bottom, like move it all the way up. This is the back. And y'all, this is a
Mommy.
huh?
Can I go get shit?
Go ahead, go get some. Got the vents at the top. And y'all, this is an 8-passenger, so it's like an extra seat in here. I did have a 7-passenger in my car, I think. So yeah, I'm about to let the seat back.
So she really needed all this space. Now, hopefully, this doesn't give her excuse to get pregnant yet again. Because I was trying to find that live where she went off on people talking about asking her, is she pregnant? Now, sis, you know this is the YouTube streets and this is how we get down. Of course, they're gonna ask you every year, are you pregnant? Because that's basically what people expect of you. Is that every year, every other year, you have a baby by someone. That's what they're expecting, because that's been the pattern. Okay, let's be real about it here.
Order it. But I just came from I went to Victoria's Secret to get a keychain, and I went in Bath and Body Works to get the little car seats. They ain't have the one I wanted, but that's okay. I got more than car seats. I got a whole little bag of stuff. So I got my mama one. This fresh and clean scent smells so good, y'all. But also the champagne toast smells so good.
Okay, guys, so we saw the new car. All right, so that's what we have on Zanadia, okay? All right, give me a second, guys, to pull up our next content creator.
Move it with it, shake it with it, move it with it, pop it with it, move it with it, shake it with it, pop it with it, move it with it. So I ain't playing with it, 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 I ain't playing with it. I'ma show you how to real play with it. I'm like a kid at the candy store. You already know you can't have no more. If you understand me, you can't take no more. Everybody understand, better get the dough. You wanna bang at my dough. You already know, no, you won't understand. I should've said no. Everything you say, it ain't cool. You get mad, look at you.
Thank you.
Move it with it, shake it with it, move it with it, pop it with it, move it with it, shake it with it, pop it with it, move it with it. So I ain't playing with it, 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 I ain't playing with it. I'ma show you how to real play with it. I'm like a kid at the candy store. You already know you can't have no more. If you understand me, you can't take no more. Everybody understand, better get the dough. You wanna bang at my dough. You already know, no, you won't understand. I should've said no. Everything you say, it ain't cool. You get mad, look at you.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so let's get into Chelsie. All right. Spend the day with me. I'm going to take a look at the first couple minutes of this.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another vlog. I have some packages I want to open with y'all. So let's do that. ACK had 40% off their lip products.
So I want to say I really love this hair on Chelsie. It is so cute to me. It looks like that Burmese curly. I don't know, but I love it. Okay, let me know what y'all think about this hair. Now, Chelsie has a sew-in. She doesn't have on a wig, so.
Like last week, so I ordered some stuff. Squirt Plumping Gloss Stick. Squirt plumping gloss stick. Let's try this out because I love me a good plumper. Okay, this is definitely glossy. Let's see if it has any plumping power to it. This is what the packaging looks like. Starting to feel a little menthol. This is Ruby Woo, but this is a lip glass. Who's calling me?
Did y'all see that
I'm talking to my vlog. Yeah.
Who acts like this? If you call somebody and they give you these dry ass
Where you at?
The way Chelsie act in general, she looks so agitated that this person called her. Like, I don't know. If you gave me a dry response like that, I'd be like, girl, I'm gonna call you back. Like, I don't know what your problem is. And then when I call you back, I'm be like, girl, it sound like you had a little attitude when I called. Is there a problem? Like, girl, what is happening here?
I said, where you at?
Look at this. Why is she always so agitated?
Sorry for the interruption. So this is a lip glass in Ruby Woo. I don't know. I just imagine a glossy red lip, even though I don't wear color on my lips for real. I don't know, but it looks pretty. Everyone knows what classic Ruby Woo looks like. This is just like a red, a very nice red. It's just the original OG lip glass. We know it, we love it. I already have one of these open. I just ordered a backup. Another lip glass. This is in the color All Things Magical. Sure if it's picking up on camera. Shimmer in it. And then the last thing I picked up was Snob because I really did want to try JT's lip combo, but it was sold out. So I already had a lip glass, and chestnut just doesn't work for me. So I'm going to use a brown.
Complaining in that video. Chelsie is also a part of the Shop Eat Complain crew. As you can see, we're starting off with some shopping. Chelsie, you were just complaining in the video about how you were going low on your savings and you just, but you're spending. You spend all the time. You're not going low on your savings because you weren't posting. You're going low because you're constantly spending the money. You got to put the money up, Chelsie.
Already have. And it's so crazy because black girls are always like, oh, chestnut is perfect. And I'm just like, not for dark skinned girls, because chestnut doesn't, it's too neutral. It isn't dark enough for me, which is okay. But I did pick up Snob. That is what Snob looks like, just a powdery pink. So that's everything I picked up from MAC. And then this is a package. I think this is a Prada fragrance that was sent over. I'm so rough on my nails. Y'all, I'm going back to short square. I have 2 broken nails on this hand and 1 broken nail on this hand. I can't do it. Regardless if it's me or the nail techs, I just don't want to go through this. So I'm going back to my short nails. This is a gift from Prada. And this is, I'm guessing, a new fragrance from them, Radical Essence. Never heard of this, never smelled it. Let's do a first little sniff. Ooh, it looks like Paradox. I'm not going to open this up because they probably have the notes in here, but I want to see like what I think is in here first. So make sure I ain't got nothing on right here. Let's see. Oh, it's definitely in the family of Paradox for real. This is giving warm, floral, even I would even go as far as saying like a tuberose. It's giving rosy. Let's see what they say. It says Prada Beauty invites you to experience Prada Paradox radical essence. This captivating perfume reimagines the gourmand tradition by infusing salted pistachio and sweet neroli with creamy sandalwood. I was completely wrong. But I don't smell none of that. But I will say I'm not familiar with what pistachio smells like. So I'm not really familiar with pistachio. More intense, more concentrated. It's bold, sophisticated fragrance for the woman who is never the
Oh, wait a
same but
minute, wait a
always.
minute. Did y'all peep how in the beginning she was about to give a negative review? Y'all see she did that face? It was like a stank face. She smelt over and it was like, oh, wait a minute. I don't want to knock this product because I want to, that did you I don't know if y'all saw that. Okay.
Radically herself. I love that.
Now, did Chelsea have her um vision board party this past weekend, guys? I don't know what the date of it was, but remember the last time we checked in on Chelsea, she said she was about to give her vision board party. She did do one last year, and guys, if you look at the difference between Chelsea last year and this year weight wise, I'm sorry, you can't. She did not do that on Ozempic. Remember we were talking about this? I think she did it with a surgery. I'm almost convinced. It's ridiculous. That no, the weight loss is good. It was canceled. Oh, what happened, guys? Maybe something happened with the space. Okay. It's a live vision board party. People fly in from all over and they come to her party. They say Chelsea inspires them. That is so weird to me. I'm not saying that Chelsea is a failure in life or anything. I don't particularly like or dislike Chelsea, but Chelsea seems like she's so bitchy and so mean the way she acts sometimes. So I'm just like, why is Chelsea so unhappy? And a lot of people think it's because she parted ways.
It smells really good. Like it smells nice. I like that a lot. So shout out to Prada. I need to keep that out so I can remember to post that on my story. And yeah, I'm just chilling for the rest of the night. Nothing really going on. I need to upload my video right now, actually. Checks just cleared, period. So if you watch my last vlog or follow me on Instagram, then you know I sold some bags. I'm not comfortable with this bag being in here. It's just, it's not a good enough fit. It's too big for this box. So I'm gonna go to Walmart.
I don't know how, but that bag is hideous to me. That bag is cute. I think the Coach bag is cute. The pink one, I don't know if that's like a Prada. I don't know, but I don't like it. But
I'm gonna put this one in this box.
the girls need their money back, honey. Okay, the girls need their money back. She vlogs. She does resale. I don't think she wears wigs. I haven't never seen. No, Chelsea did used to wear wigs, but she doesn't seem like she wears them anymore because I feel like she had a wig on at the vision board party from last year.
Right for me, it got everything I want. It got the basket, it got the cup holder, and it has a phone holder.
Oh wait, we're shopping again. We're spending money again.
Let's see if I can get it. Yeah, this is so cute. I love this. I'm not gonna get it right now, but I really do want a bicycle with the basket and this, and then the phone holder is extra. Good morning. Happy August 1st. My energy is just so refreshed, renewed. I'm up. I'm getting ready to go to Dollar Tree because I want to get these people's packages shipped off, but I want to get like some blank thank you cards just to say, thank you. Hope you enjoy your bag. And then some tissue paper. This lash is getting on my nerve.
Your energy
some
should
blank
be
thank you.
refreshed and renewed, Chelsea. You don't have a newborn baby. You don't have a toddler. You don't have a man. You don't have nobody keeping you up all night, if you know what I'm trying to say. So what's the problem, sis? That bike was ridiculous. Okay, Carmen, she did not need that bike. She's not going to use it. She's going to do one vlog with a matcha, trying to drive the bike and drink a matcha. Chelsea, pipe it down. It looks like from out the window, Chelsea lives in one of those apartment buildings that these new ones where they have the shops beneath and the apartments on top. That's what it looked like. Cards and then some tissue paper. So, and then one of the bags, I am meeting, I'm meeting her somewhere here in Atlanta
a little bit later on in the day. So that's what I'm about to do now. Go to Dollar Tree, get that, come back. I want to create some content for that Prada fragrance, and I'm thinking about also doing a July favorites video.
I told y'all. Now I told y'all. Y'all heard when I was talking about the stank face with the Prada. It occurred to her, whether I like it or not, I have to pretend. Now she wants to create content for the Prada fragrance that she really didn't like. If you saw her face,
Like short form content, not long form content. So thinking about doing that. And what else? What else? What else? What else? That's about it for now. I think that's about it for now. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. My day started off really, really well. I feel really good about this month. I feel inspired. Like I said, I feel refreshed. I feel renewed. I feel happy. So hopefully some of that can pour over to you and you get those same feelings as I do. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this and then these. So those two different packs that say thank you. Some tissue paper. And then I just need to get a little bag for the girl that I'm meeting here. All right, got my stuff from Dollar Tree. When I tell y'all, mostly everything I got from Dollar Tree was like $1.50. I thought everything was $1.25, but everything was like $1.50. So it just keep going.
not one of the girls who just spent $80 to $100 and Matt complaining about $1.50 at Dollar Tree. Girl, bye. We see you later, girl. All right, y'all. Let's move on. All right, to the next contestant. No, the next girlie on the docket. All right, give me a second, guys. Okay, let's get into it, y'all.
Hey, you guys. It's Sunday. Welcome to the vlog. Let's catch up, y'all. Let's catch up. So let me get it out there. It's not the morning time. It's 4 o'clock right now. I woke up hella late. Went to bed last night at 5 a.m. editing a vlog. Woke up this, what I say, morning. Woke up today at, y'all, it was like almost 1 o'clock. And then I just been getting work done. I had to finish editing the vlog and now it's uploading.
Just laying around all day long, enjoying life. I wish, hey, it must be nice. 1 o'clock.
Yes, you guys.
Another part of the shop, eat, complain, wake up in the night crew. At least she don't call the police.
Morning. So yesterday was Saturday. So we arrived back here Saturday morning at about 3 a.m. And of course, I didn't vlog.
I don't mean no harm, but Gina runs these streets like a damn 20-something. Look, don't get mad at, look, I get it. You're in your 20s. That's what you're supposed to do. Gina is 45 damn years old. She don't have no business running these streets. But then again, guys, we got to remember that Gina had a baby young. So she might have missed her little period where she was be running around, like a chicken with her head cut off. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm tired just watching your vlog, sis. Okay.
Yesterday, because it was kind of like, what's the point? We drove in. It took us 13 hours. And then, then we came back here. And I mean, we just slept most of the day yesterday. And that was pretty much it. I didn't do anything yesterday.
Somebody ain't got no job. How did we, two grown-ass people, sleep for the rest of the day? We don't have a job. We know what you do, Gina. But why does your man not leaving out and having a job? I don't get it, girl.
Well, I didn't do anything. I picked up the kids.
Mommy, can I get my nails and toes done?
Yeah, so that was it. And then, like I said, today. But the trip was really good. I had a lot of fun. And we were there for 9 days. But then with all the travel, you can basically say we were gone for 10 days. So that's why I was like, I didn't even want to vlog anything coming back because I was just I wasn't tired. It was just a long trip. I stayed up the whole time. I didn't go to sleep at all. I stayed up the entire time. He drove back. We stayed up, just good conversation. We didn't listen to music. Crazy. We didn't watch anything. No podcast, didn't listen to any music, just talked the whole time. So it was good. I told him, I said, we could do this. We could do this like more often. The very first time, I was like, oh my God, like 12 hours. And then this time coming back, I'm like, it's not bad. So yeah, I have a bunch of packages to open with you guys, but I am very hungry. I'm about to make something to eat real quick. Drink some orange juice.
She's very hungry from her hangover. Because Gina had to gain some weight because Gina was not satisfied unless she had a donk. Okay, Gina, you look really good when you lost that weight, and to think that a 45-year-old woman Gina looks to be in good health. We don't know what her blood tests are looking like. To be going under the knife for nonsense like boob fat. I think it's absolutely ridiculous, guys.
I've been craving orange juice and coffee. I want one or the other. The whole time we were out of town, I think I had coffee once. I'm lying. I had coffee headed there and coming back to stay awake. But while we were actually there, I think I had coffee one time. Yes, I want iced coffee, but I'm not gonna make it right now. I'll make that probably tomorrow. Because like I said, it's 4 o'clock. Let me drink some orange juice and eat something real quick. I just made one of these Jimmy Dean egg white turkey sausage breakfast bowls. I need something light. We've been eating terrible for the past, traveling for 10 days, eating terrible. I mean, we did go to the gym, but still, we didn't get, the gym sucked. It wasn't like a workout, like we could really get a good workout in. So I'm trying to eat light. I think I'm about to put my gym clothes on and go to the gym. I'm trying to see, wow. I'm about to see if he wants to work out together. We talked last night. Last night we said we were going to work out today, but we ain't mentioned nothing about it. We talked earlier, so. And I'm hoping to get some meal preps because I need to be back on track, y'all. Back on track.
Why would you get back on track? I thought you wanted to gain, what was it, 15 pounds, y'all? How much? Right. When does that ever happen? I don't. My thing is, what do you need to get meal preps from anybody else? I think she's getting them from the boyfriend, right? Because she complained about that steak the last time we was over there. Why do you need meal preps when you're at home all damn day, Gina? Just order the food and make your own meal preps. I don't get it.
I already hit my goal weight. Y'all already know I talked about this about 2 or 3 vlogs ago. I've hit my goal weight, so now it's like trying to maintain. And it's a fine line with me. I gain weight super quick. So if I'm not careful, child, I can go all out the window. Yeah, I need to go to the gym and then figure out what's gonna be for Din.
So you're paying this man. What does this man do? Does anybody know what career-wise what this man does that he can go on trips and lay up all day with Gina? Laid up in my house with my children in the house? Oh, hell no. I don't care if the children are old or not. These are older kids. Whatever. How many men has Gina had laid up in her house over the last 2-3 years? I'll wait. Right. That's what I'm saying. He's supposed to be like a personal trainer. I knew that. But he can't be making that much money because he never at work.
Yes, I got these from TJ Maxx. I've been keeping this hoop in my second ear hole and then keeping this one, like, let me not say empty during the day, but like I'll put an earring in if I'm going somewhere. But 90% of the time, if I'm just at home, it doesn't have an earring in it. But I just put the other one that came in this set, and I think that's cute. It's very like Demure, discreet. I like it. It's making me want to get like a third hole and put a third small hoop right there. That's cute, girl. What? Okay, what are we wearing to the gym? Do I want to go on a walk or do I want to go to the gym? Yeah. I've been on walking, so I kind of want to go on a walk today. That's kind of what I want to do.
I don't like the way they did Gina on this top lip. I think she trying to get a lip flip. I'm not liking it. I'm not digging it. I'm not feeling it. There seems to be some definition missing out of that upper lip.
The sun will be going down in 2 hours, so I think I want to go.
Child, using all her resources, huh? I don't know what that was.
I don't think I had showed y'all my workout outfit. Ain't nothing really to see. Amazon leggings, super old Forever 21 top. Told you guys I am at my goal weight, my goal body size right now. So we just doing the maintenance to keep her right and tight. And then these are the Nikes. Yeah. And what's so surprising, with it being the first of the year, the gym is not packed at all. It's like a regular number of people here. Okay, it felt good to be back at the gym, y'all. I did a very, very light workout. And when I say light, all cardio. Ooh, hold on, curls. Hold on, curl. Y'all, I love this wig. I did a review on this wig, not the last vlog, not the vlog before that, not the vlog before that. 4 vlogs ago, I want to say. Anyways, yeah, I have not curled this hair in days. And as you see, bam. I love that wigs now, they're starting to do all the wigs with like layers already cut in them. Like, what? I know it's bad. It's hard to see because it's dark in the car, but yeah. Okay. Child, I thawed meat out because I was going to cook dinner tonight. Then this afternoon, Ethan asked me, can 2 of his friends spend the night? And I was like, of course, just have their parents call me. Like, of course they can. Y'all are still on winter break. Y'all still got a few more days on winter break. Yeah, they can spend the night. So I told him, I said, you know what? I'm going to order pizza and wings for your 2 friends. So I never seasoned my meat. I thawed it out in water. Never seasoned my meat because I'm buying pizza and wings. I hit the first friend's mom because she's a friend of mine. Hey, Linda girl. Hit her and said, hey, the kids are planning. They want to spend the night at my house. It's cool with me as long as it's cool with you. You know, I just need that okay from you. Y'all know I don't do nothing without talking to the parent. Even if I'm cool with the mama, as cool as I am with Linda, I gotta talk to the parent because these kids will make plans and make shit and times and all this and ain't talk to their parent. Talk to her. She's like, I have no reason. Why is he's busy? Why is he trying to make plans? He's busy. He knows he's been busy. He knows he has X, Y, and Z to do. Okay, so that knocks one kid out. The other kid, yeah, his mom said, okay. All right, cool. Give his mom my phone number or give me hers. She needs to talk to, I need to talk to her. Okay, give me a minute. This was around 6 maybe?
I
cool.
just feel like Gina should not be telling the people, her kids' friends know she has a channel, right? I just feel like Gina should not be releasing this information. Don't step on any of the mother's toes. Don't make your kids feel some type of way that their mom is talking about their friends' moms on YouTube. I don't know, guys. It's just it's a little touchy for me. I just feel like she should have went without telling us this.
What's going on, Ethan? Are we? What's happening? What's happening? Sorry, y'all. There's some people right across from me that are admiring the car, but I'm trying to talk to y'all, so it's just weird that they're standing outside of their car, looking at my car, And it's just kind of throwing me off because I know they're not paying attention to me vlogging. They're looking at the car, but it's still just kind of weird. Like, anyways, yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool. She needs to hit me.
Right, because she wanted a certain type of meal. I guess because she wanted these pre-made meals. So I guess where's boyfriend at? I guess she hasn't talked to him yet. He's out doing whatever he does, fake trainer. And she's yes, Carmen, she's complaining. So she just wanted the excuse not to cook, Mrs. Robinson. All right, she just wanted the excuse not to cook. She was eating. Wait a minute, she hasn't shopped yet. So we're waiting for that. So far, she's been eating and complaining.
So around 7, he's like, I'm on the phone with him now. Okay, cool. The mom needs to call me. This is the same mom, y'all. That's why I don't be saying no names. And when my kids be on camera talking about their friends and they went to so-and-so house, I always bleep the friends' names out because you just never know when I have to tell a little story like this. This is a friend who was hanging out with, this was about a couple weeks ago, not that long ago, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Hanging out with Ethan, and he's like, can such and such spend the night and go to training with me and go to football training with me in the morning? Yeah, cool, that's fine. Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. They were out somewhere. When I went to go pick Ethan up, Ethan was like, hey, Mom, can he come back to our house and hang out? That's what it was. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's true. That's fine. He can hang out. So he came back to our house to hang out. And then he said, can he spend the night? And I said, yeah, he can spend the night. That's cool with me. Just give me his mom's number to make sure. I get the mom's number. I call her. I text her. No response. No nothing. I'm asking the little boy, is your mom at work? Is your mom at home? Like, why is she not? Like, what's happening?
So 2 or 3 vlogs later, when we hear, God forbid, that Ethan has gotten to a fight with one of his little homies because somebody was talking about his mama, don't be surprised, okay? Okay? I'm just saying, people don't want you talking about their mama, whether the mama answered the phone or not.
Why is your mom not answering the phone? Anyways, it's late at this point. So I'm like, okay, you're already here. And whatever. Anyways, to make a long story short, the lady did not call me back until the next evening. Talking about, oh, thank you so much for letting him. I'm sorry for responding so late. Ma'am, you responded 24 hours later. Huh? Was you not concerned or were you? And the thing is, when I was calling her phone, it was going straight to voicemail. It was the weird.
This critique coming from a mother that leaves her kids in the house for days at a time. When you go on these little trips, these 50-11 trips all year round, is somebody supervising your kids? Do you even know what's going on in that house when you're gone and the kids are home? So I'm gonna need you to bring it home. I'm gonna need you to land this plane because I don't understand how you, as a person that goes out of town as often as you do, have the nerve to come on here and, release that type of information about one of his friends. That is still his friend. You don't. It's just
this thing. The text said delivered, but every time I called her phone, it went straight to voicemail. It was weird. Anyway, so I was like, I'm not going through that again just because anything could have happened. He's in my care, but do you know that he's in my care? These are teenage boys and stuff. And I know I've heard stories from some of my male friends that they would.
Have we ever heard Gina talking about there's somebody over at the house? I haven't heard her say, oh, I had a lady that stays over. My neighbor stays over at the house. I've been doing FaceTime with the kids to make sure they're okay. I've been doing this. Does she have like a babysitter kind of? Because what are we talking about, Gina? How do you know what your kids are doing? Didn't you just say you got in at 3:00 in the morning? Do you know what they were doing before that? I doubt it.
Leave home for 2-3 days and their mom wouldn't even care. Maybe that's the type of mom she is. Maybe she's like, he a teenage boy, he in high school. Let him do what he want to do. I don't know. I'm just saying, it was just weird. Anyways, so this same little boy, I'm like, I need to no, I need to speak to his mom before he comes over. Like, I need to speak with her because last time she just left him and I didn't hear from her for 24 hours. What if there was an emergency and I had to take him to the hospital and I can't contact?
Thank you, Latrice. Okay, but I'm just saying, I didn't know what was going on here. Thank you, sis.
Anyways, I digress. To make a long story short, I think this is my second time saying to make a long story short. Eden just texted me about 10 minutes ago saying that little boy, he can't spend the night. And so it's like, I done thawed my meat out. I didn't season it because I just knew I was going to be buying pizza and wings for y'all. And now neither child can come spend the night. So now we stuck with neither child being able to spend the night and my food not seasoned. So now I got to go buy y'all fast food. I should make him use his allowance. That's what I should do for waiting all day.
And now he got to be are you punishing him because the parents didn't confirm whether or not the children can stay the night? This is a weird. Gina, you could have did the whole vlog and left this whole part out, honestly.
And you know what?
So weird.
It might not be Ethan's fault. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might not be. Because I had issues contacting that mom, she may have been giving the child the runaround. Who knows? I don't know. But anyways, once again, to make a long story short, I need to figure out dinner. I want a good Caesar salad. A good Caesar salad sounds so good right now. I don't know. It's kind of late. It's almost 8:30. What do I want to do? Let me call Ashton, see what she has a taste for. And then see if Ethan's even hungry. Let's see. Good morning. Y'all know what today is. A money making Monday. Money making Monday. Money making Monday. Happy money making Monday. Happy get that man off your couch Monday. Happy do what the fuck you wanna do and don't care about what anybody gotta say. Live your life to the fullest. It's 2026, the first Monday of 2026. It's going to be a good week. It's going to be a good month. It is going to be an amazing year. Claim it, claim it, claim it. Yes. I just went through my earnings for 2025. And I really thought I was gonna like break even. Like, okay, I probably made the same amount of money I made in 2024. More money. Y'all, claim it. More money, more freedom, more happiness, more trips, more love, more everything. Just an abundance of everything. You guys claim it. However you want to claim it. If you guys want to do vision boards, if you guys do journals, manifestation journal, you write stuff down and then fold it up or whatever, however you do it. I always just claim it. It's mine. I claim it. I make more money every year, every single year, just elevate and go up. And yes, so it was a great 2025. I didn't sit under nobody's table and eat no grapes. I didn't eat no, what is it? I'm about to say cabbage. What is it? Black eyed peas and cornbread for good luck. I don't believe in none of that. I don't believe in any of that. If you do, amazing, cool, awesome. I'm hoping if you did any of those superstitious things, I'm hoping it came true for you. I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying? I'm just somebody who, if there's something that I want to get done, I want to achieve, I believe that it's going to happen. Now with my luxury items, y'all know I do have a luxury wish list in my phone that I've had in my phone for about 3 years. And about 75% of it is marked off. But I keep adding to it, but about 75% of it is marked off. And, that's one way of like me writing things down. That way, that's material shit. That's like means nothing to me. When it's like big stuff, like elevating my career, new business ventures, more money, things with my kids, whatever it is, I just live my life like it's already done. I speak it over my life. And yeah, that's why I always say I live a soft life. I live the life that I want to live. Can't no man provide you a soft life. That's just me. I'm sorry. That's just the way I think. If you don't agree, there's a lot of women who they'll see someone get married and they're like, oh, she lives a soft life now. But was it soft before that man came in there? my man elevate my life. He adds to it. But I've already had a soft life. You know, if tomorrow, if anything was to happen and we weren't to work out, it's gonna be the same. I'm still gonna have my soft life.
How can a man that allows you to go to the car shop, a man that has no 9 to 5, allowed you to go to a car shop with your Maybach, and then when they talked about the tires, all we had to do was Google. He said, you don't have to change all 4 tires. And it said it right there on Google that it can cause a shitload of problems for your car if you didn't change all 4 tires. Remember, you were in an ultra luxury vehicle. That is what Gina said out of her mouth. How does he elevate you, Gina? Gina, show us the bill and show us how he's paying, what he's paying for when you guys go on all these trips. Because it looks like you're elevating him. You're bringing him up to your level. Okay, that's what we see. Because what does he actually have? What is he doing over there? Is he a scammer? Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know. Is he some type of scammer? Or you better watch it, girl. We done heard a few things about that man.
Like, I provide that for myself, and a lot of it is mental. Stop thinking because you see a girl who wears cream every day, goes to Pilates every day, and wears her hair in a slick back bun that she's living a soft life. Okay, soft life can look different. But let's make some coffee because I have not had iced coffee in 2 weeks. I do have a doctor's appointment this morning, so I'm putting it in my to-go cup. Ooh, don't want to use my big to-go cup.
What is the big thing about having coffee? Did she say she didn't want to drink coffee as much in 2026? I don't get it. What's this big thing about coffee?
The big to-go cup. I think I do. Because even if I don't finish,
that's what they do when they trying to get something out of you. Right.
Oh, just I. Okay, y'all. I have packages to open with you guys.
Not Dee.
It's not that much. Let me say it's not that much. Some of it's PR.
No, she doesn't.
Bots.
Gina does not own her home. Gina is renting. That's what people don't understand. How people like Peach and Gina, people that say they big money spenders. Peach, we don't understand. I don't understand. I guess Peach's money goes to all feeding her family and taking care of her kids. I don't really understand. Peach claims she can't. She just paid $34,000, I think $38,000, something like that, for Wood to pay off his child support, but she can't put $38,000 down on a home. I don't want to have that bill. No, Peach, your credit is fucked up. That has to be it. Remember, Peach just had a repossession. What was that? 2024. They repossessed her minivan because she claims to have gambled the money away. I don't understand all this money for everything but buying a house. It's weird to me.
As well, I got some shoes from Amazon. Some boots from Amazon. Let's see how they look. Okay. Definitely need to try these on. So they're
a hard no for me. I do not like those boots. I'm sorry. I think they're not hideous, but I don't understand why the toe is out. Guys, what do you think about these boots?
I don't know if these were giving Western or Native American. But they're open toe, of course, a little nice short heel. So booty boots, not booty boots. Yeah, booty boot. No, because a booty is short. Open toe boots. Anyways, this is how they look. I gotta think of how I would style these. How would I style these? They had them in black also. Black might be easier to style. This shade of brown, I don't know. They'll be linked down below. They're from Amazon. They also had like a sandal version, which it looked just like this in the front, but it didn't have this in the back. It was like open, if that makes sense, with like gladiator, like had straps. So I just got the boot version of it, clearly because it's wintertime, even though it's Houston. So I'm gonna try those on. Next, I got a package from Yagi World. Y'all, this package sat at DHL for the longest. Whoa. That's weird. Yeah, Yagi, however you say it. Sat at DHL for the longest. I bought this during Black Friday because their stuff is a little expensive. Bought it during Black Friday, only for them to tell me, oh, you have to pay for customs, which is an additional like $83. I may have told y'all this, I don't know, but I wound up calling DHL to cancel it. They wound up, and they told me they were gonna.
Gina, you did tell us this story already. I remember this story. This is my thing. Which side of the fence are you going to be on? Do you really have the money or you don't? Now, $80 is ridiculous to pay for shipping. But I just feel like Gina always acting like she's so big money, but yes, she's complaining about getting 4 new tires. Do you have the money or do you have it if you want to spend it? Like I don't get it.
Send it back. Mind you guys, this was back in whenever Black Friday was. So maybe like a week after Black Friday. So early December. Y'all, they wound up sending me an email or a text message, whatever, saying, hey, your stuff is still being held by DHL. Do you want it? You need to pay within 5 days. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it. So anyways, I paid for it. Yeah, I paid for it. Man, these things stretched with like a rubber band. But when I was complaining to them about it, they were like, that's not our country's doing, that's your country's doing. Your president, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I get it. I know. I absolutely know, but it's still annoying, especially since, like, when I checked out, why wasn't there a warning? Why didn't y'all give me some type of warning thing that said, hey, just letting you know, I got a medium in this top? Dang. I got a large in the top. It stretches a lot, though.
Now, Gina know damn well she can't fit no medium with them boobs.
Letting you guys know that.
Wait a minute. Did Gina just take her drawers out of her butt just now? Y'all missed that. Did y'all see that? Gina just took her drawers out her butt. Wait a minute, y'all. Watch this. Watch. It's
I was complaining to them about it. They were like, that's not our country's doing, that's your country's doing.
I see them cheeks then grab that robe. I see what happened.
I'm like, I get it. I know. I absolutely know, but it's still annoying, especially since, like, when I checked out, why wasn't there a warning? Why didn't y'all give me some type of warning thing that said, hey, just letting you know, I got a medium in this top? Dang. I got a large in the top. It stretches a lot, though.
All right, it's coming now.
Like, just a warning, like, hey, letting you guys know that.
Right. Now, she might not have been getting the drawers. It might have been the robe, because the robe kind of went up her butt when she bent down a little bit.
Damn, I should have medium in these. It is what it is. It stretches so much, I definitely should have got a medium.
And she's shopping. Here she goes. She didn't. Wait a minute. She ate, she complained, and she shopped already, y'all. We didn't even get through the whole vlog.
Never shopped this brand before, but I've heard good things about it. So I said, let me try. So whenever she posts stuff, it sells out within like seconds.
All right, so Gina,
So this is
it, girl. You went to the store. Now, let's go to the part. Hold on. I want to watch that part. Let's go to the part where she is getting her surgery.
Done last year in September. So I've been communicating with my doctor for the past few months. He's not happy with the way that they've dropped. He's not happy with the droopiness of them after just having them done. When I first started talking about this, I was like 6 months post-op. And he was like, give it a little bit more time, a little bit more time. Anyways, he wasn't happy with it. So they're redoing them.
Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. We do have to watch the other part because she talked about the boobs. I forgot because I couldn't remember what that was about. All right, let's watch this part where she explains why she's getting the surgery.
Whole Foods for lunch. I just got, look how small this box is, and I paid, child, I guess it's $8.87, basically $9 for half a piece of, I guess it is kind of expensive. Half a piece of beef, meatloaf, a small scoop of cabbage, and then sweet potatoes. I'm like, I just need something on the go that's not too bad. Okay, meatloaf not bad. Let's try this cabbage. Cabbage was not made with tender love and care. Oh, sweet potato. Ooh, that sweet potato is seasoned. You can taste the rosemary. So anyways, I just left from my doctor's appointment. It was a follow-up visit for a post-op procedure, you guys. I am post-op. 3.5 weeks ago, I did get another breast reduction. You guys know that in September of 2024, I had my breast done. I had a lift, switched out my implants to a smaller implant. At the 6-month mark, my doctor was not happy with my results. I was not happy with my results. The breast began to sag a whole lot. I had a lot of flesh over on the side, if that makes sense. When I would stand with my arms down, the shape wasn't, anyways, the doctor wasn't happy. So this has been in the works for a long time. I just have not been talking to you guys about it. So around March, April of 2025, the doctor said he would redo them for free. Okay. And I was like, well, let me wait a couple more months just to see. Maybe they'll settle differently. And he was showing me things of like where the scar was. And he was like, this is where your crease is. And this is where that is. Da, da, da. He was like, after less than 6 months, they shouldn't be sagging this much.
Gina, are you planning on being in music videos? Like, why do you need to look perfect? I just feel like at Gina's age, the last thing she needs to be worried about is if she got titty meat on the side. It's way bigger fish to fry to keep going under the knife like that for these ridiculous ass surgeries. I just don't get it, guys. I think her priorities are all fucked up. Like I said, it's not like she's a video vixen. Why does she have to be perfect? Like, who does Gina think she is? A celebrity?
Make a long story short, he redid them for free. So he gave me a reduction. We changed the implant out again. So I did a different size implant, a different profile implant, and then I now have the internal bra. You guys don't know what an internal mesh bra is? Look it up. It's basically so your boobs will not sag. I don't think it's not like a never, ever, ever sag, because if you gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight, your skin is going to lose elasticity. And of course, your chest might look saggy. Anyways, it's an internal mesh bra. So now they sit up. Like even without a bra on, they like, with my hands down, they're like up. The girls are up. So anyways, that was the only thing I had to pay for. He did everything else for free. I only had to pay for the mesh bra.
So guys, the internal mesh bra typically does not, I wanted to know if it required like a redo. You know how some of these surgeries require tweaking. They say as it is designed to dissolve over 12 to 18 months, leaving behind strengthened natural tissue that provides long-term support. Okay. So it should last her. So what other surgeries is Gina planning on? She needs to get a butt reduction, if you ask me. Okay. I don't have nothing against surgery. Like, I think if you think you're going to feel better about yourself, go ahead and get the surgery. But 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, it becomes an obsession. You say she wanted another surgery. She's not happy with the results. She thinks saying the doctor wanted her to will make people judge less. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. So she's running a play so she can get more surgeries.
Excuse me, but yes, I am
Okay.
3.5 weeks post-op. I didn't vlog it. I mean, I did get a little bit of footage. I don't know if I might pop that in here. Possibly. We'll see. Okay, you guys, today is surgery day. Surprise, surprise. I didn't tell y'all about this. Yes, I am having surgery. I'm doing a revision on my breast. Y'all know I just had them
And guys, who there? The guy that knows nothing about tires on cars, the guy that doesn't take your car to get an oil change because he's not paying for it, Mr. Trainer. Mr. Trainer is in the building. He's there with Gina because he spends every waking moment with Gina instead of making money. What does this ninja do? What is his real job? Where does his money come from? I thought he enhanced your life.
September. So I've been communicating with my doctor for the past few months. He's not happy with the way that they've dropped. He's not happy with the droopiness of them after just having them done. When I first started talking about this, I was like 6 months post-op. And he was like, give it a little bit more time, a little bit more time. Anyways, he wasn't happy with it. So they're redoing them for free. I did have to pay for the mesh that's going in, which is the internal bra. And I'm also getting a little arm lipo. But the only thing I had to pay for was the mesh, which is the internal bra to keep them lifted. They're giving me replacing my implants for free. And I had to pay for the lipo.
More lipo. More lipo. Why don't you just move to Hollywood, Gina? So Latrice says she's had breast, teeth, nose, and arm lift. Yes, I remember seeing her talk about her arm lift when I went back in her archives, and she was saying that there was a line left under her arm, Latrice, what you're talking about. So she put the tattoo over there. She's had her butt done. She's had several rounds of lipo. As you can see with the ass to stomach ratio, it's a bit scary to have. She had to have been under the knife at least 10 times.
Of course, because that's something I just added on. But yeah, today's surgery. And yeah, they just gave me the sleepy pill. And she's about to come in and start my IV. I got my boo right here with me, about to be the nurse. Say what's up, tell the people what's up. So let them know you taking care of me for these next couple days. Tell people what's up.
Hello.
Yeah, so I don't even know if I'm gonna release this footage or not. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, surgery day.
Yes, I have seen a little bit about the boyfriend. I just don't know where he gets his money from. Does anybody know? Does he have any money, or is that his mom's house?
Right here.
Let me know, guys.
Yep. Exactly.
Can y'all hear that? Somebody is in surgery screaming.
They probably got too many drugs in their system. They losing it a little bit.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, he didn't want everybody in his business. Oh, they got on his ass. Okay. Okay. They said he's 26 or 27, I believe. Y'all hear this lady screaming in the back?
Maybe she's just coming out of anesthesia. And this is how she reacts.
What's going on?
Is she giving birth?
What's going on?
What the fuck?
No. I'm in the
No, from the you say you don't have to cut the nipple either, right?
I don't plan on that.
Okay. Okay, guys, I have been home and out of surgery for many, many hours. It is 10:45 right now. We finished surgery around. I've been asleep, in and out of sleep, in and out of sleep. But we finished surgery, I want to say around 6 p.m. No, the sun was still out. It was late because both kids were out of school. So about, I would say maybe around 5:30. About 5:30, we finished surgery. Came straight home, went straight to sleep, and I slept from that time until about 9 p.m. Woke up at 9. My man is staying here with me for a few days to take care of me. So he cooked dinner, so I ate, and that kind of woke me up. You know, I was up and in the kitchen for, since about the past hour and a half, I want to say.
Another thing that I wouldn't be comfortable with, some man staying in my house with my teenage daughter. You got a teenage son too. You got to be careful about these people. Did you do a background check? Did Gina ever tell us if she ran a background check on this ninja? Just wondering. Like, he's going to be there for a couple days?
Because the doctor was like, I want to stay in bed. But he's like, no, you got to get up and walk. The doctor said you got to get up, walk every hour. So you got to get up. Anyway, so ate dinner and we just sat and talked to the kids and did all that. Pain level right now, I would say the pain is like a 4, which is so weird because this is the most pain I've had for a breast surgery. The arm lipo is 0. I feel nothing right now, but the pain on my chest is, I would say, like a 4. I can have some pain medicine again at midnight.
Gina, why don't you?
I was asking for.
So you wait a minute. Did you hear this? So what you're telling me is Gina gained weight. Remember, she said she wanted to gain like 15. I think it was 15 pounds. She gained weight just to turn around and have lipo. What was the fucking point of that? Girl, this shit is weird.
Beforehand, because I feel like I need it, especially with getting in and out of bed, even with him helping me on the toilet and helping me in and out of bed. I still feel like the pressing, like the pulling.
Look, I can understand Gina wants to have companionship, right? Most adults want some type of companionship, right? Okay. I mean, I think we can all relate and understand that. But the dating pool, from what I hear, is a shit show. But Gina doesn't seem to mind. And I'm glad she does have somebody helping her with recovery
of the sutures or whatever. So I feel like I need some pain medicine. He's like, no, they're literally over there on his side. And he's keeping them cuffed up. So he's not going to give them to me until midnight. I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, so everything's okay. I feel all right. My mouth is still dry. My throat is still sore. Other than that, I'm okay. I'm fine. I have all the help in the world. I'm so blessed that my man is here to take care of me. Kids, of course I didn't tell them everything. I'm getting done. Kids are here. Their dad is taking them to school tomorrow. And yeah, I'm praying that this is my last boob surgery. I don't want no more.
Yes, you did.
No more. I just feel like when I got it done last year, that was gonna be like
the
my
risk
one and
that
done.
you're taking.
I was so.
You could, not wishing anything bad on Gina, but I'm just saying, Gina, you're getting up there a little bit. You should take better care of yourself and learn to control your diet and exercise instead of keep getting the fat removed when you already remove the fat naturally. I just don't understand the purpose of that.
So happy when I was able to wear a bra again. I was a smaller size. Y'all know I chronicled the journey. I was a smaller size bra. I was like, this is what I wanted. I wanted it to be da da da. And then they just started drooping. And it's hard to explain, but where your crease is under your breast, that's where they put the incision when you do a breast lift and a breast reduction. From where my crease is to where the incision is, it had fell this much in like 6 months. It's the craziest thing. And my doctor, he even said, he was like, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with the way that your breast
Gina,
fell. But
are
anyway,
you under the influence of some Dilaudid, some perks 30s, like the yapping, the level of yapping that we're doing right now? I have peeked in on the podcast. I don't watch it often. What do I need to know about the podcast? Let me know.
yeah. So we have the mesh internal bra. If you guys don't know what that is, just Google it. We have that put in, and we did another reduction, and we did different implants. I went from a low profile implant to a moderate profile implant. And anyways, we'll talk about it more later, but because I want to put my phone down, I just laid back in bed. Baby's about to make some cinnamon rolls. He's about to bake some homemade cinnamon rolls. I told y'all this man loves to cook. He loves to bake. He loves being in the kitchen. So he's about to make some cinnamon rolls for me and the kids. And yeah, and then we'll probably watch a movie. And then by the time I take my medicine at midnight, I'll probably be going to sleep again soon. So I'm gonna check back in with y'all. Okay, y'all, this is day 2 or post-op day 1. Just like.
So what you're telling me is Bay is living the soft life. He loves to cook and bake, and he loves to stay at home in bed and take care of you. Nothing's wrong with him taking care of her, guys. Nothing's wrong with cooking or baking, but it's sounding real feminine over there.
My appointment, so I got to see where the chi-chis are looking so far. Not bad, but of course this is less than 24 hours, so I know I got to be patient with the shape and with the size and everything. So, but everything looks pretty decent so far. You know, the arms look really good. He did that with the arms, and the fact that they're swollen. Yeah, I know the arms are gonna look really good once they're all healed. So I just need to give the chest, some time, because I am a perfectionist. But I know the real shape isn't gonna be there for probably at least maybe 3 months. So we shall see. But everything looks good so far, so good. I go back for another visit in 2 weeks where they take all of the bandages off. So yeah, day 1 updates. Oh, and pain wise, I've been on top of my pain medicine. So I would say the pain has been like a 3, honestly. When I overexert myself, try to push myself off and try to do something without him helping me, then that's when I feel like the pain and the pulling. But yeah, the pain is not bad at all. Yeah, y'all look. I'm in my cart because we've been out all day. My pain medicine has worn off, and every step that I take, I can feel. Yeah. But we're here trying to get something sweet to eat, because once we take it in, we're taking it in. What is that? And he's trying to get cheesecake. Oh, that sounds good, but it's circular. I can never feel no circle coffee cake. And it's only $4?
Oh, look at her. Look at her. Gina wants some of that cheesecake, girl.
Ooh, big.
It's so pretty.
Wanted it?
We sure can, yeah. What's that one in the middle? What's that coffee cake in the middle?
Why are you buying cake if he loves to bake? Just have him bake you a homemade cake. Is he some type of chef, guys? He does those meals, or is he just doing meal prep?
I ain't gonna lie about that. You don't like cheesecake?
I don't like the cream.
You don't like it?
I'll eat the apple one though.
Hey, it's good if you put that motherfucking awesome.
Okay, I just took my bandages off for the first time.
This is what the scars are looking like on my arm. Super swollen, bruised up. This is my left arm. This is my right arm. This arm isn't as swollen as the other one, but still a lot of bruising. And I'm about to take my first shower in 2 days. Y'all pray for me. Hey guys, post-op day 8. My face is not in the camera because I look a mess. But post-op day 8, I actually have been wearing a sports bra, a regular sports bra for the past 2 days. I just washed this surgical bra and I just put it back on right now after my shower. And we have added in arm compression. Y'all know I was using the Ace bandages. Those just slide off too bad. I hate them. I hate them. So I ordered this off Amazon. This came in yesterday, so I've been wearing it since yesterday. So this is how bruising is looking. That is how my elbow looks. I think it'll be completely gone in about another week. Like I said, this is post-op day 8. The itch has been horrible. You guys already know with having lipo and healing, there's something about a surgery itch afterwards that is horrible. Horrible.
You take something for that?
I have been taking Benadryl. It helps a little bit, but the surgery itch, oh my God. Anyways, it's a thing. It's a whole thing. But yep, so post-op day 8, we're doing good. We're healing. But yeah, I'm very happy with my results. I'm very happy with my results so far. It has only been 3.5 weeks. So I really need to see, after the next few months, I go back to him for another visit in a month. So yeah, that's
okay, guys. So that is it for Gina and her surgery. Guys, if you came in late, we did Tiona. She had Tiona got locked up. She was put behind bars for fighting her mom. Then we did Zanadia Simone. She got a new car. Then we did a little bit of Chelsie, and then we moved on to Gina, guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Guys, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.